Welcome back to part 7 of Rise of the Von Habsburgs. I am Drekai. Last episode, we took over another province, increasing our domains to 2 counties, Basel and Neuchâtel. I can't pronounce it, I apologize, but let's see what's going on. Right now we are in a war with Sweden over the Emperor of the Holy Roman Empire being excommunicated, Kaiser Gottfield the Confessor. That's a little bit above our pay grade, so we don't really have to worry about it too much. Alright. Of course, we are playing as Count Werner of Basel. Werner von Habsburg, 63 years old, a very pious person. He is a true Christian knight, having every single one of the virtues and no sins. Birth of the Assassins. Word is spreading that a Shiite missionary, Hassan I Sabath, has founded a religious order known as the Assassins, somewhere in western Persia. Using trickery and guile, this mysterious cult of trained killers has seized control of the mountain fortress of Almat and converted it into their headquarters. Already a string of violent murders can be traced back to Hassan's devoted and fearless disciples. These hashish smokers are harmless. Right. Not really sure what we're going to do right now. We really want the Crusades to start. We're trying still to fabricate a claim on Bern. Try to get the another county. A new realm. Sultan Tusa of Transoxania has decided to abandon nomadic life and settle down in Transoxania with his followers, making a new homeland for the Turkish people. Interesting. Right now, the Countess of Bern, who we're trying to get a claim on her county, is the daughter of our nephew. Her grandmother is our sister. We're a quite old man. If we can get that, we will have 3 of the 4 counties in the duchy, and then maybe eventually we can become the Duke of Transjurania. Looks like our liege is wounded with an infection. If he dies, his heir is female, Adelaide de Genevieve. Only at 7 years old. Alright. Turn up the speed a little bit. See what else, pops up and happens. Alright. Our grandson, Werner von Habsburg, needs a focus. I think we're gonna go with struggle for him. Try to make him into a warrior. Maybe he'll become a crusader. We do have a favor, but the person that we have it to no longer has his own county because we took it from him. So it's not really that worthwhile to us. There's not really anything we can do with it. We could search for a smith, but that would take up all of our money. We have everything but a weapon in Tier 1, which we can't get into Tier 2 until we were a king. A group of hedge knights have come to visit Basel. Otto has met with them and asked for my reply. We're gonna welcome them with a lavish feast. Welcome them reluctantly, refuse them access. We'll welcome them with a lavish feast. The Hedge Knights have participated in a minor tournament, together with our knights involved. Sadly, one of those landless vagabonds has been severely injured. Pay for some medication and send them on their way. We gain 5 piety and lose 3.4 gold. Allow them to stay. We lose prestige but gain piety. I think we'll lose gold. Perhaps it is time I ask Duke Amon. Excuse me, sorry about that. Perhaps it is time I ask Duke Amon to spend some time with me. It is probably the fastest way for me to gain his trust. I'll ask him. Duke Amon was happy to oblige me. Now that I have some time to spend with him, I am confident that I can convince him of how alike we are, and that he stands only to gain from our friendship. We can finally speak in private. Alright, to the good Wit Werner. Your wisdom and mercy are legendary. We propose that Emeline de Limigos, I can't speak, sorry again about that, becomes the guardian and mentor of little Werner von Habsburg so that he can be raised a proper French Catholic. Well, we're German, and I don't really want him to become French. So we're going to decline that. That'll make our liege like us a little less, 15. Well, he doesn't like us, minus 15 because of it. But at the same time, we're swaying him and getting his opinion up anyhow. So I think we're alright. I think these days have really helped me getting Amon to know and appreciate me better. We have spent most of our time visiting my domain, discussing the most disparate topics. We are going to go with the diplomacy option here. It was truly an honor to have you here for a while. Gets touched, he likes us more by 15. So, that kind of washes out the refusal of guardianship. I was one of the first to saddle my horse and chase after the bandits who had stolen one of the valuable relics from our church. When I returned exhausted and with filthy clothes, I was told the old priest had simply misplaced the chalice. But he appreciated my effort, so 15 piety. Trying to get that up to 2,000, that would make us a paragon of virtue. I'm not sure we have enough time in our life because we're 64 years old, which is quite old right now for someone of this time period. I wonder if there's any laws we can change. Could revoke titles. But that's about it. Go with this. Council consideration. Yep, they like it. Alright. Oblitus Tuthill has contacted me, asking if I have any interest in learning more about roses. Apparently, his latest achievement involves a dark red variant mixed with a particularly type of yellow wild rose. Fascinating. I shall visit the monastery where this feat has been accomplished. Oh, I simply must have one. Let's visit. God's blessing upon thee, Conversus Werner. The hectic life of a ruler rarely allows for sufficient time for contemplation. I ask for you to seclude yourself and think about your life and your actions. A sort of penitence for your sins. We'll accept that. And we'll do our penance. Today my seclusion begins. I have selected a simple chamber in the castle where I will spend most of my time during the coming months. Within those bare walls I shall do my prayers, read the Bible, and contemplate my life and actions. God shall be my companion. The Lords of Basel have approved the institution of title revocation allowed law. Alright, that's good. We knew that was going to pass, though. Escorted through the garden of the monastery, I immediately spot the work of Brother Tuttle. The roses are a delicate mixture of red and yellow, a hue of sunset at their center. They're beautiful! My escort nods, offering me a small spade. They're a little cramped over there, though. Would you mind helping out? Oh, I can do that, I think. Get green fingers, get 1 learning. That would be great. See if we actually get it, because our learning is horrible. Yep. I cannot make sense of this passage of the Bible. The words are archaic and their meaning is deeply hidden by copious layers of symbolism. It would greatly benefit my spiritual development if I discovered the text essence on my own. Although at this point, perhaps I would be better asking my court chaplain. Last time we tried this, we failed to figure it out on our own, but the time before, when we asked for help, it ticked off our court chaplain. We'll ask the court chaplain again. Being proud is not in accordance with the rule of St. Benedict, so I decided to ask court chaplain Detwin for help. He was happily surprised by my request, and together we proceeded to unravel the wordings of the passage. With Detwin's patient guidance, I managed to make sense of it at the end. The wisdom of God is infinite and indisputable. Disaster! Your fellow member of the Benedictine Order, Erlich von Neuterberg, has been caught by court chaplain Uldrich and his warriors. He now rots away in Count Wundrich's dungeon. That's weird. He's a member of Benedictine Order, and yet he's a branded apostate. Huh. Okay, terses. There is a bountiful well of wisdom in the Bible. Today I have uncovered new meanings in several passages which I have previously never given much thought. I shall take these lessons to heart and carry them with me, no matter where life takes me. Mark my words, the Bible is truly a book of wonders. God has shown me the light. Maybe I should write a letter to Duke Aemon to try to convince him of my good intentions. Friendship between us will benefit both our realms. Use our diplomacy there. Duke Aemon wrote me back, informing that he is in absolute agreement. Good relations are necessary between rulers as wise as us. Wonderful! He likes us. Disaster! Your fellow member of the Benedictine Order, Mayor Werner of Bittelstein, has been caught by court chaplain Aldrich and his warriors. He now rots away in Count Reinhardt's dungeon. This is very strange that a Benedictine Order person is getting sentenced. He's being branded an apostate. Maybe it's because they're excommunicated? I'm not sure. It's, well, I don't know. Today has been a day of new insights and revelations. In my seclusion, I have had plenty of time to think about my actions, my life, and my place in the world. Things I had never thought about before suddenly became so clear. God has shown me the light. Make some more progress on our penance. Let's see here, though. Still need a bunch of money. What I'd really like to do is get another castle town in our new barony. Increase our money a little bit. Right now we are making $457 a month, which isn't great, but it isn't horrible. It's a lot more than we were making before. There is a bountiful well of wisdom in the Bible. Today I have uncovered new meanings in several passages which I have previously never given much thought. I shall take these lessons to heart and carry them with me no matter where life takes me. Mark my words, the Bible is truly a book of wonders. God has shown me the light. Yeah, Werner, you are just so into God. Super religious guy. Hopefully it pays off and you become a saint. God's blessing upon thee, converses Werner. We are pleased with your progress. During the time you spent in contemplative seclusion, you have taken a great step on the path of the rule of Saint Benedict. Hereby I grant your mission complete. You honor me, converses. Alright, we get 200 devotion from that. That's pretty nice. Let's see. Can we teach our son? Give him spiritual guidance. What about our grandson? We can teach him a virtue. That would be great to start him off early with those. Werner listened to me carefully as I explained to him how to be a more virtuous, and he seems to have come out of the discussion a better man. Excellent. He learned temperate, which is a pretty good trait, plus 2 stewarded. Right now he's playful. That can be good. It can be really bad though, if you get lunatic. But gregarious is a pretty good trait. See, our son has become fat. His stats aren't the best, but it's alright. Let's keep going, see what happens. Oh, we need a new marshal. Mayor Herman looks like he has died. Oh, well that's... no, I know you want it because you're a powerful vassal, but I can't pass up having a 20. There's my marshal. Have him go and train troops. A new commander. Could use a court physician, or court tutor. But we're not going to do that right now. The guy that does not like us, though. Nope. There's no one here. Seem to be doing alright. We could plead with the Holy Father for an indulgence of our sins that would give us piety. Take a vow of celibacy. I mean, you know, we're 66 and our wife is 64. We're not going to have kids anyhow. And this will give us another +1 every month for piety, which will help us get to our goal. Oh, we have a new granddaughter, Berta von Habsburg. Alright, Berta. Search for the smith. Peasants from the local countryside have spent a representative petition for our support for one of the traditional carnivals. We can afford it. We'll give them 25 gold. Our lord, our liege, Duke Aemon, the lord of Transjurania, has declared Upper Burgundy claim on Genferu War on Duke Otto II of Savoy. That's where he lost his capital before, which is over here. Looks like he's trying to get it back. And he just got the finger of St. John. Good for him. Maybe I should write to Duke Aemon to try to convince him of my good intentions. Friendship between us benefits both realms. We'll use diplomacy. Again, hopefully, you know, we can crank this up pretty good. Duke Aemon wrote me back, informing me that he is absolutely in agreement. Good relations are a necessity between rulers as wise as us. Wonderful. Alright, that takes us to 84. That helps out quite a bit. I think we're going to get everything we can get out of the war focus. We're going to go with family, give us a health bonus to live a little longer. Give some more diplomacy. Maybe make our whole family like us more. Ooh, it looks like we are in a holy war from Mercia, which is way down here. Interesting. There are a few monasteries close by where the lay members of the Benedictine order frequently convey. As such, it is expected that I every so often attend these meetings, and that I spend a fair amount of time at these monasteries to get in touch with the monastic foundations of the order. Such a period is about to start. I will fulfill my duties as expected. God's blessings upon thee, Conversus Warner. Bringing the true faith and salvation to others is among the holiest of duties. Therefore, we ask you to construct a new church in your lands so that subjects may have somewhere to say prayers and worship. We're going to accept, because I was actually thinking, over here in, we're just going to call it New for short right now. New, we've got this holding spot. Now, we don't have the money, and we probably won't for a while, but I was thinking of putting a temple in there anyhow for more piety. I have now been at the monastery for a few days, surrounded by others who share my passion for God, and yet I still find I miss having a friend. Donatus Juan, we're going to say Juan because he's a guy, and myself seem to be getting along quite well, though perhaps this could blossom into a true friendship if we did something together. I'm sure he would greatly enjoy. Well, let's see what he's into. Marshall. You know what? We're going to go with played a game of strategy. Yeah, and since he's Catalan, I do believe it is Juan. Juan truly enjoyed my suggestion, and we have become close friends. We regularly seek each other out during our free time, and I am starting to notice that it affects my focus of my monastic duties. Let's focus on duties because that's what we're here for. I really do hope Duke Amon is doing well. I wonder if there could be something else I could do for him in his endeavors. We're going to go with maybe some other time. I don't really want to lose prestige right now. I mean, we do have quite a bit of it, but at the same time, you know, we'll just save it up. Ornthe has died a natural death at 49. We need a new steward. Alright. Third Bishop of Sank Emir. You are our new steward. Wonder. You know what? We're gonna replace Hesso with Gunzilin. He's a powerful vassal, and he has a much higher intrigue score. Do that. Put him to study technology down here in Constantinople. They usually have the best tech. And we need a new regent. I'm gonna put Warther in charge there. Taught a virtue until 8, so 5 more years and we can teach our son another virtue. Are there any factions? No factions right now. No, he won't give us money. I didn't think he would. I just wanted to check. My son Otto has not been himself lately. I have noticed how he has lost weight and been overcome by episodes of intense fatigue. Apparently, the underlying cause is cancerous growth, which is sucking the life out of him. Call my court physician at once. Yeah, we don't want our son to have cancer. I mean, that doesn't sound very good. A group of hedge knights have come to visit Basil. Otto has met with them and asked for my reply. We'll welcome them with a lavish feast, pay for some medication, send them on their way. Maybe some other time. I think we're gonna stop swaying him. He likes us pretty well already. I think we're going to try to sway the Kaiser now. Alright, Dietmar. You're gonna go with duty for your focus. Idolizer, willful, playful. Idolizer could give zealous, which would be good. Gregarious, playful, willful, brave. Alright. Okay with those stats. I knew there was a huge bear somewhere near the caves involved. A courtier of mine had insisted to come along with my men, and I went hunting for the bear. Enough with your nagging, you can come along. The beast was huge, bigger than any bear I'd ever seen. I fought him bravely, but only managed to slay him after he wounded several of my men. But I managed to save Otto, my son. Let's see, anything else we can really do? Not too much. What a summer fair. I really want to spend the money. Ooh, what just happened here? Huge chunk of the Holy Roman Empire just got absorbed into Hungary. History. No, we want the history of here. Oh yeah. Got inherited. Okay. It's just strange. But, you know, that's the game. I've been spending more time with my wife Reginlin lately, and though of course we did not marry for love, I can tell it is growing between us. Ah, marital bliss. Paul's in love with his wife. Oh, that's nice. Or I guess they didn't fall in love. Thought they were going to, but okay. My liege, the people of Constantinople have progressed beyond our own technological level. I have managed to study their advancements, and the documents enclosed should help us reach their level. I hope you will find this to your satisfaction. Wonderful. Crusader Kings. Oh, this is what we've been waiting for. Christian pilgrims to the Holy Land suffer all manner of abuse, and the routes are not safe. In order to protect the pilgrims and secure Jerusalem for Christ and his faithful, His Holiness Pope Sergius V has accepted the possibility of an outright invasion by joint Christian forces. This signals a new era of large-scale Christian holy wars, the Crusades. Deus Vult. That is excellent. That's what we were waiting for and hoping for. I don't think we'll be able to take over as a Crusader King, but, you know, it'll be fun to play. Visiting the monastery at which my order is convened this time, I join my fellow lay members in their duties, performing all tasks required of us. In the evening, after the day's hard work, the abbot gathers all the visiting lay members and reveals the monastery's great treasure. We've done this before. We're just gonna go, that's nice, I guess. Don't want to spend the gold right now. Amir Ali II of the Emirate accepted Kaiser Gottfried the Confessor's peace offer. Wow, we now have land down here, which is interesting. So with the new game rule, I think those will disappear and go independent. And Akonia, that must be down here. I am pleased to hear that after a period of peace and shrewd management, the country of Basel is doing very well. People are happy and the tax collectors are reporting record intakes. Basel prospers. And with that, we're going to call an end to the episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed yourself, please like and subscribe. It helps the channel grow. And I will see you back for part 8.